This is Opps.ai. Opps stands for opportunities. Opps has built into it Valet, which is a generative copilot for SDR or any B2B outreach automation. So the way this works is we have a database of 120 million records that are business-to-business records. This means that you can find data on your ideal company and then run campaigns against that data to get to the inbox of your ideal customer. So you can run both B2B email or LinkedIn outreach campaigns with the data. What we've also built in is Valet, which is our AI copilot. This helps automate the creation of not only lists, but also campaigns to send out. You can manually find data on your ideal client. You might say, my ideal client is located in the United States, and perhaps they are in the technology industry, and they have the title founder. From there, you will notice that I can get a search result, which results in a list. There's up to 14,000 records. I have tokens in my account because I have 3 lifetime coupons. I can then redeem some of those tokens to get data from the list. So under my searches, I can always find searches that I've had in the past and continue to redeem tokens against those searches. Under lists, this is the data that I have acquired, and you can hover over and see what the filters were to use to search for that data. So now I can use this data if I want in any email or LinkedIn outreach campaigns that I have on other platforms. 2 platforms that we've integrated to are LinkededCamp and Smartlead. So if you go under integrations, you can actually just use your API token to integrate to either Smartlead or to LinkededCamp. For an optional monthly fee, you can subscribe to white label versions of either of these if you don't have them already. What that allows you to do then is, instead of searching for data, downloading the data, uploading it to another application, you would be able to just tell it, create a 3-step email campaign targeting companies. And it'll use a combination of data, sequencing, and the application that you're sending the data to create an email outreach campaign in this case. So I can just say software industry located in California with title VP of Sales, for example, and it'll take me through the entire workflow. So it says, oh, there's 33,000 results. I'm going to start with 12. It'll ask me to name my campaign. In this case, I've integrated this to my Smartlead account, labeled as Opps Plus. I'm going to use one of the existing scripts that I've created. So I'm just going to say, hey, use this. And you'll see inside of my Smartlead Opps Plus account, it has created my campaign. It has moved the data and verified out of the records that I picked which ones are valid. It's moved my sequence, which I can then edit. And that's really just up to me to pick the email sending accounts that I'm going to use or launch that campaign. We also have the option where we can use LinkedCamp for LinkedIn outreach. So basically this integrates with my LinkedIn account, and it'll create a campaign similar, where I just say, no, create a LinkedIn campaign targeting companies. And it'll ask me for details on those companies. I'm going to say manufacturing industry located in the United States with title owner. Pick a certain number of records again, manufacturing owner. And then it's going to ask me for a LinkedIn script. Use our copywriting framework to create all your sequences ahead of time, or you can do it inside a chat, but I think it's a little easier using the sequences feature. We also have a marketplace. These are curated data sets, so you can find pre-built data sets that might match who your ideal customer or investor is, and you can redeem your tokens against these. And then I mentioned sequences. So the way sequencing writing works is you can use this feature to build, I would say it gets you about 80% to where you want ideal copy. So you would just name the copy. I'm going to call it Widgets Inc. I'm going to say this is my company and my name. Product I offer is widgets for manufacturing owners. And I'm going to say we will create 10 custom widgets a month using AI. The cost of 3 widgets by normal means. I'm going to say what pain points, complexity, and time to create custom widgets. The solution is Widgets Inc. AI Widget Customizer. My ideal client might be owners of manufacturing companies. Oops, if I type that correctly. And then what you'll see is it's going to save my script once it writes it. I'm going to tell it how many steps I want in the campaign. I'm going to say, what's the tone that I want? And this one, I'm going to say, let's use a informal tone. And the outcome that I want is I want to start a conversation. And the call to action is, can I send a video? It'll basically take this copywriting framework and create an initial script, which I can edit. I can manually send to an existing campaign, either email or LinkedIn if I'm integrated to either of the 2 products I mentioned, Smartlead or LinkededCamp. And that's a quick overview of Opps.ai, which includes a powerful AI agent to automate the creation of B2B outreach campaigns to reach your ideal client across either email or LinkedIn channels using 120 million record B2B database, targeting companies and people at those companies in certain roles. It also includes a powerful sequence writing feature, as we reviewed, that uses copywriting frameworks to create copy that will get a response and create conversations with your ideal client.